Hashtag content team here at UCF is the team that is creating social media content, photography, graphic design, cinematic videos, and it's important because it's helping to tell the story for our student athletes, our coaches, our staff. We're that visual footprint for our athletics department, and so we hold ourselves to a high standard and do our best to put out the best content possible. UCF in the grand scheme is a baby in college athletics, 60 years old as an institution. Our average alum is 42, and so we're creating content for a very young fan base, which allows us to have a wide range of content, from memes to great photos, quick hitting videos, cinematic stuff. So we're able to use that range to our ability, whereas some fan bases are older and they're expecting just, kind of basic content. We're doing our best to push it every day, and the youth of our team is only helping us.
I think it's definitely really cool. Eric is for sure the best of the best at understanding social media, and he knows that people coming out of college, people that grew up on social media their entire lives, are naturally going to understand social media better than people that are above the age of 40.
It's pretty rewarding. I'm currently actually the second longest tenured of hashtag content, so it's a lot of fun to see younger people come in and bring fresh new ideas. Obviously, with what we do, it's an ever-changing landscape, so to bring in people like Julian Bright, who actually served as an intern for me at one point, is a lot of fun because I know what kind of wacky ideas he brings to the table, and just overall a really good energy, and it's fun to work with him. I consider him a good friend and an even better colleague.
I think I got this job here because the entire staff knew me. They saw the work that I put in as an intern. They saw my work ethic and what I could do close up instead of just a portfolio online. If I had interned somewhere else, they would have seen my work and maybe thought it was good, but taken one look at my age and never thought twice about hiring me.
And I think Eric's willingness to hire new creatives is a great asset, because it's constantly bringing in new ideas that keep our content fresh, and we're able to do things that are both fun, exciting, and also very good representation of UCF itself.
We've got a youthful staff, which helps us to create more fun and engaging content. I was a student here, and so being able to have the perspective of student interns who we rely on a ton here, as well as young staff, and being able to help empower them to create the best content possible. We're going to do that because, all of us full-timers, you're not always going to have the opportunities to jump into passion projects because you're going to have to do some other stuff here. And so being able to help guide an intern maybe and be like, hey, I trust you to knock this one out. I know you're going to do a great job. And then when you see the final project, you're like, dang, they're killing it. And you can see that progression for our interns too over the years is very satisfying, and knowing that they're putting in the work to elevate themselves to be worthy of full-time jobs afterwards. And I think everyone's done their part to really buy in and want to elevate our brand. The more our teams win, the more fun we get to have on social media, the more we get to create, the more people are engaging with our content. We hope our teams have as much success as possible so that we can tell their story further, but we can't just base our jobs on wins and losses. We got to tell the story as best as we can, even if the season's not going well, because our job is to tell that story and to create deeper relationships between the fans, the student, athletes, the staff. And so the more we can do that when we're not winning, the more when we're winning, the more invested our fans are.